The rain was coming down in sheets, blurring the flashing blue and red lights that bathed the Miller house in a nauseating strobe. Elias Thorne, a private investigator who looked like he'd been chewed up and spit out by the city's worst alleys, stepped over the yellow tape. He took a long drag of a cigarette, the smoke curling around his collar as he surveyed the carnage. Inside, the stench of iron was overwhelming. He found Detective Miller, the same cop who'd handled the initial Diamond Casino sweep, standing over Julie Miller's body. "Miller," Thorne grunted, nodding toward the blood-streaked wallpaper. "I heard the call on the scanner. Tell me this isn't what I think it is." "It's worse, Elias," Miller replied, his voice sounding like sandpaper. "The father's a goddamn mess in the kitchen. The mother, well, you can see for yourself. But the kid? The 3-year-old is sitting in the nursery without a fucking scratch on him. He told the paramedics a big birdie sang him to sleep. Odd this can't be the same incident as the casino, can it?" Thorne muttered, his eyes narrowing. Thorne's eyes widened. "The penguin. She mimics voices. She probably used the father's voice to lure the mother out of bed." "We searched every inch of the property," Miller said, frustrated. "She's gone. No tracks, no oil leaks, nothing. It's like they vanished into thin air." As Thorne pushed his way back out toward his battered sedan, he was immediately swamped. A bright camera light blinded him as Tiffany Vanderpump, a local news anchor known for being a relentless, shallow vulture, shoved a microphone into his face. "Detective, or Mr. Thorne, isn't it?" Tiffany chirped, her fake smile not reaching her eyes. "Can you confirm rumors that there is a serial killer responsible for the murder of the Millers? The public has a right to know if their children are safe." "Get that fucking light out of my face, Tiffany," Thorne growled, shielding his eyes. "Don't be difficult, Elias," her cameraman shouted, trying to angle the lens to catch the blood on Thorne's shoes. "Give us a quote. Is this the same murder that killed the 4 kids in that casino?" "It's a fucking slaughterhouse, that's what it is," Thorne snapped, leaning into the microphone. "And if you idiots keep standing in the middle of the street with those bright-ass lights, you're basically a neon kill me sign for whatever is lurking in those bushes. Now move, you can't talk to us like that," Tiffany shrieked as Thorne shoved past her. "We have a job to do." "Yeah, well, your job is annoying the hell out of me," Thorne yelled back over the roof of his car. Thorne climbed into his car and slammed the door, ignoring the frantic tapping of the news crew on his window. He pulled a crumpled piece of paper from his pocket, a copy of the missing police document from the 2007 Old Ava incident. He looked back at the house. The penguin wasn't just a mindless killer, she had spared the child. That meant there was a logic, or a twisted ghost of a soul, behind the circuits. He put the car in gear, the engine roaring to life. "Time to find Mark," he whispered to the dashboard. "That night guard knows where they go." Thorne's sedan roared down the rain-slicked backroad, the wipers struggling to keep up with the deluge. His mind was racing through the casino's payroll records, trying to figure out why a kid like Mark would stay at that godforsaken job for more than a single shift. "I can't see anything through this rain," Thorne hissed, squinting through the windshield. Suddenly, a flash of white and frantic movement erupted from the treeline. Thorne slammed on the brakes, the tires screaming as the car hydroplaned, spinning nearly 180 degrees before jerking to a halt. In the glare of his high beams stood a woman, her clothes torn and soaked in a mixture of mud and deep crimson. He's out there. He killed Mike. He fucking ripped him open like he was nothing," she shrieked, her voice cracking over the thunder. "Who?" Thorne shouted over the rain, trying to steady her. "The blue one. The dog," she sobbed, collapsing against the hood of his car. "He spoke to me. He used Mike's voice after he died. They're everywhere. I saw the chameleon too. Just her fucking eyes glowing in the bushes like some goddamn demons." Thorne felt a chill that had nothing to do with the cold. He looked toward the dark woods Sarah had just escaped from.